Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here, and welcome back to the channel. This should be our final part of the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. We've come a long way. We've got 113 stars, I believe. Where did it say that next purple comment was at? I believe it was in the bedroom, but let me double check that just to make sure. But yeah, we'll be getting the remaining 7-ish stars. Yes, the bedroom. So let's make our way over there. And I guess we'll beat Bowser a second time, because I think there's like a slightly different final cutscene, and then you unlock Luigi mode after you 100% everything. So yeah, we're gonna do that on this episode, and that'll be a wrap on this playthrough. So let's do it. Dusty Dune Galaxy. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we're not Luigi yet, so I guess I should say let's go. Yahoo! Okie dokie. Alright, purple comet in orbit. Here we go. Purple coins in the desert. Now, it has been a hot minute since I recorded. It's been like a week and a half. I think it's been like 10 days or something like that. So I might be a little rusty. But you know, we're just gonna roll with it. Probably heard my voice crack there a second ago. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, let's get right into it here. It looks like we don't have a time limit on this one, so that's good. So yeah, just gotta make our way through. Get all 100 of these purple coins. I feel like this one shouldn't be too bad. I might be jinxing it, but like I feel like the area isn't that large. So okay, we'll have to do a little shimmy here. Mario and his 10 arms that make me very uncomfortable. Excuse me. But yeah, after this episode, we'll be starting a brand new playthrough. It'll be a whole new chapter for us here on this channel. Anything on top of his head? Yes, there is. Gotta always look on top of the head for purple coins. That's what I'm always saying. I could have purple coins on my head right now. Like, you don't know. You don't know what I got. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think there's some right there. I see the shadows. So let's get into this little twisty guy here. I'm telling you, he looks like an enemy from the Mario and Luigi games. This is definitely a mechanic that's kind of ripped straight from those in a way, where Mario and Luigi can like turn into a tornado and float temporarily. But so far so good. We're almost halfway there. I'd say I'm already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Alright, let's get these here. This might be just a tad bit tricky. Okay, we'll go maybe just like one at a time on these. I really don't want to fall into the quicksand, because that's insta-death. Just add water and put it in the microwave for 1 minute, you got yourself some instant death. Okay. 47. Time to go to the underside. Whee! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Just... oh, would you just grab it, Mario? Come on now. Hurry, grab it, get it, Pat, get it, get it, get it. Oh, Pat, no, no. What's the problem here? Okay, let's see. There we go. I don't know what we did, but we did it. Alright. Let's make our way. I guess we can wait and do that later. Well, whatever. Let's just get these here first. I'm so nervous about falling into the quicksand. What do you have to say, Pickaxe Toad? Let me give you a tip. There are no purple coins in the sand. Wow. Thanks, Toad. What a smart aleck. I can't believe that guy. Alright. Excuse me, Mr. Googly Eyes. Well, we got one. Alright, now these have me a little scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little scared. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. Just do it again. Just rinse and repeat. Lather, rinse, repeat. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just saying R words. Not the one that's going to get me canceled, though. Not that artwork. We ain't saying that one. Okay. Can I get back? No. Oh, well, I guess this is fine. We can just stay here. Alright. Mario Copter looks so ridiculous. Okay. 2/3 of the way there. And just carefully making our way over here. Making my way downtown. What about Sleepy Toad? The warm wind feels nice. I don't think you want to be sleeping there, buddy. You know, if you toss and turn in the middle of the night like me, like, you're dead. Anyway. What we got going on over here? Oh, well, that Dry Bones is dead. Deader than he already was. Oh, now this is not cool. Okay. Alright, I'm just taking my time. I don't want to get in a rush, because that's how people die, is when you get in a hurry. Ask anyone who's ever died ever. They'll always tell you the same thing. Okay, good, good. Let's go back over to the other side here. Okay. Sorry if I don't sound as jovial and lively today. I've been struggling with a deviated septum, and it is miserable. I would not wish that on my worst enemy, except Carl. You know what you did, Carl. Yeah, does anybody else experience a deviated septum, where it's like your nose, like the middle part of it, just doesn't line up correctly, and like when you try to breathe, it's just, you feel like you're suffocating? Like, I'll just go through like significant chunks of the day, not every day, but a lot of the time, just feeling like I can't breathe, and it's not fun. Let me tell you. I know there's people that get like corrective surgery. Eek! Is this on a timer? I can't hear it. Okay, yeah, it is. We're gonna wait for that to reset, because I feel like if I go for it now, we're gonna run out of time. No one wants to be deserted in the desert. Good one, Toad. But yeah, deviated septum, like, there's a lot of people I know that get like surgeries for it. I think if you watch the YouTuber Arlo the Puppet Guy, I'm pretty sure he got one fairly recently to fix his deviated septum. But I don't know if I want to go that far or not, because I've read some stuff online about how like it can even further exacerbate the problem sometimes if you get a surgery done on it. But yeah, it's like my oxygen levels are fine, but it's like I'll just sometimes get the awfulest panic attacks, which I have a lot of anxiety regardless. But it ain't fun. Kind of makes me feel like, you know, that SpongeBob when he's filter feeding, he's just like, that's kind of how I feel like all day, every day. Nice. Well, that's our first star down. We got it in less than 10 minutes. That's pretty good. 10 minutes or less, or your money back. So now we just got like 6 left, something like that. So yeah, pretty good pace. Hopefully we can keep up at that pace, although that's, you know, probably not very likely. Because I know the snow one we did last time I got stuck on for, I don't even want to know how long. I didn't end up editing it down. I just uploaded it as is. But yeah, because I thought the commentary was kind of funny. I was like, oh, maybe I should just trim it down, but eh. So yeah, you can watch me struggle for an insane amount of time trying to get that last purple coin in the Fire Ice Galaxy, whatever the name of it is. Okay, so we got one in the garden and one in the engine room, so let's do it. I think we can take a shortcut here to the tippity top, so let's do that. Oops. Didn't want to backflip. Hey Luigi, how you doing? Don't care. Bye. Alright. So, I'm noticing a glitch here with Mario's reflection. His head sticking out. I don't think that's supposed to quite look like that. I guess what they did is they just flipped Mario's character model upside down and just stuck it into the ground, but as you can see, it doesn't really look right. I don't know if it was like that on the Wii version, or if that's just a graphical glitch exclusive to the Switch version here. But anyway, let's hop inside. So this is either going to be the Deep Dark Galaxy. Well, there's a few it could be. There's Dreadnought Galaxy. There's the Lava one. Okay, it's Deep Dark Galaxy. I feel like I remember this one being kind of annoying. Like this one I think has a similar problem where I'm always missing one. Or maybe this one's timed. Maybe we have 4 minutes. I don't know, but I remember this one being very frustrating to me. So yeah, plunder the purple coins. Yar, we be plundering the purple coins there, so we are. Alright. Yeah, I feel like there's a time limit on this one. I think we got like 4 minutes. I could be wrong, but we'll find out here shortly. Well, maybe not. It's not playing fast music, so... Okay, well, I guess I was completely wrong. Is there any down here, or is it all just at the ship? Oh, okay. Cool. We got this little gate here to keep us from needlessly backtracking all through the level. Well, this shouldn't be too bad, then. Maybe I just sucked as a kid. I remember doing this way back when and just having like a really hard time with it, but that was back when I was but a wee lad. Get it, wee lad? This was on the Wii. That wasn't intentional. Oh yeah, I can spin in the water and pull them to me. I don't think I even realized that. Okay, well, that's probably all that's down there, I believe. So let's just keep going. Just keep on. Ooh, okay, never mind. Spoke too soon. Nice. Unlucky 13. I like the sound of that. Oh, come on, Mario. Get out of the water. Thank y'all. There's Captain Toad. I wonder if he has anything useful to tell us. Spoilers. No, he doesn't. Ow. Okay, that was... Ah, it goes. Okay, well. Is that all you were going to tell me, Toad? Okay, let's kill him and get our health back. Did that ghost run away? Okay, well, I don't know what Toad would have said before, but... Oh, well. Too bad, so sad. Back flip. Whoop, didn't mean to ground pound, but that's okay. I was like jumping to see if there was like an invisible block there, but I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have invisible blocks. Ooh. Back up there. Nice. Quarter of the way there. Oh, okay, I had a weird depth perception thing there. I thought both of those were in that same spot, but I knew there was a shadow, so it was like, well, is there 3 there? Okay. Nothing worthwhile in there. Yeah, I guess we'll get the ones on the ship first, and then we'll save the water for last. Oh, well, never mind. Let's get the ones in the water first, why don't we? What's this Toad have to say? Got a level 1 Snorkel Toad certification. What does that mean? Do you have to get certified to snorkel in real life? I've never heard of that if that's the case, but... I mean, I'm sure you do if you have to, you know, if you're going to lead a class or something, but... Just to go snorkeling, I don't know. But anyway, good for you, Purple Toad. Purple Toad, Purple Toad. Oh, come on. Come on. There's this channel I watch. They play a bunch of licensed, like games, like tie-ins to, you know, like movies and shows and stuff. Like a lot of really crappy licensed games. I'm trying to remember what the name of their channel is. Mind Pulp, I think is the name of it. And look them up if you haven't. They're a pretty entertaining channel to watch. They do swear a lot though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, they have like a running gag where every episode, you know, they'll see some purple object in whatever game they're playing, and they'll start singing like a Purple Rain parody, but replace rain with whatever the object is, you know. But yeah, they're a good channel, so check them out when you get the chance. That's actually why the previous episode where you're collecting purple coins, I titled it Purple Rain, but like R-E-I-G-N, because like, I don't know, because the purple coins are reigning supreme here, because that's pretty much all we're doing for this and the last episode. Let's jump up between the cannons here. It's like we're picking toe jam out from between like a giant's feet or something. Come on, can I get up from here? There we go, nice. Alright. I guess that's, well, never mind. There's more, one more in the water. There's one over there, too. Okay, well, just have to keep that in mind. We'll, hop back under there. What's this, figure skating toad doing? Hi there! Are you the same one who's always asleep? You're bright-eyed now. Probably because he's got that beam of light just piercing down on him. That'd make it hard for anybody to sleep. Okay. Alright, let's climb up here. And now the crow's nest. How do we get those ones on the bottom? Oh my god, look at that one over there on the... I do this every... Is it a stalagmite, a stalactite? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I could very easily Google it, but, you know. What do you have to say? You nerd. Four-eyed freak. Yeah, okay, thanks for nothing. Nice. Okay, let's get those that were on the surface of the water. Where are they at? Oops. That's not what we want. Let's see. Oh, there's a few. Completely missed those. Come on, Mario. I guess if I take off my rose-tinted nostalgia glasses, the controls can be a little finicky sometimes, just a little janky, not too bad, but not as bad as Mario Sunshine, but... Okay, got these two over here. Then there was that one back in that little body of water where we started. Then I think the last three... hopefully it's the last three are on the underside of the crow's nest there. Very creepy music. Ba da da da. I feel like I'm about to get moided. Alright. Okay, yeah, just a coin. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Oh, there's one. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I don't need you. Okay. Can we do a wall jump off the mast here? No, okay. Turn Mario. I think it's too rounded. Well, never mind. Okay, one more. Let's see if we can do the same. I didn't know if we'd be able to wall jump on here, and it is a little finicky because where this is like a rounded object and not like a squared off, just like straight edge. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, I don't know what Spanish word Doris says there. I've never really understood that. She didn't teach it to me, but we did it, though. That's 2 stars down. Each one took us about 9 minutes, so yeah, still making pretty good time. We're just going to keep going for however long it takes us to, you know, see this through to the end. So 5 more, and then again, we'll probably have to go kick Bowser's hind end a second time. Before we hop all the way down there, let's take a look and see if there's any more we can get up here now. No. Okay. Wonderful. Lovely. I wish they would just stay instead of shuffling around, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's just do a long jump down here. Whee! Ow. Mario broke both of his legs. Mario is now hospitalized. Now he has a concussion because I just hit that post. And now he's bleeding out on the floor. Alright. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Have a snack, because you look like a snack. Alright. The engine room. Awesome. So almost all the way back up where we were. Hopefully does this one take us to the engine room, maybe? Yes, it does. Sweet, sweet. It's lovely, it is. It's so lovely. Alright, which one's this going to be? Is this going to be the Luigi Planet one in the Toy Time Galaxy? Yes, it is. Alright, let's do it. Let me get a sip of my liquids. Stay hydrated, kids. If you don't, Santa will crawl through your window and chop off your kneecaps. Luigi's Purple Coins. Now, this one is kind of infamous. A lot of people say this is like the hardest one in the game. I don't know if I used to struggle a lot with this as a kid, but I feel like we shouldn't have too many problems. I think we can do this. Can we get it first try? We'll see. What does this sign have to say? Yeah, grab 100 of the 150. Okay, so we don't even have to get all of them. We'll try not to destroy all these in case we have to make our way back. I thought I'd change the camera controls because they're well, never mind. Maybe that is right. Maybe I'm just getting myself all confused. I started to say they seem to be inverted, but maybe not. I just recently played. I just finished playing through Banjo-Tooie, which was just recently added on the Nintendo 64 Switch Online thingy. Oh, I'm not doing that great, guys. I'm gonna be real. But yeah, that game had a inverted camera. Okay, all right. Well, oh, okay, that was awesome. I don't know how we managed to salvage that one, but hey, at least that's immortalized forever now. Even if I have a terrible blunder here in the next few minutes, that won't change the fact that that just happened, which was sick. Da-dee-da-doo, da-dee-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-dee-dee-doo. I forgot how sick this game's music is. I've really missed it over the last 10 days that I've not been recording. But anyway, yeah, Banjo-Tooie, I did a video of it on the channel, so check that out if you feel so inclined. Just kind of giving my first impressions. Don't want to fall into this stuff because that's instant death, which is not good for anybody, except for, you know, the Grim Reaper, I guess. Yeah, there's no way to change the controls from inverted to regular on that. So I might just be, like, getting mixed up because I'm so used to the inverted controls on that game. Now that I have regular controls, I'm like, wait a minute, this is inverted when it's actually not. But anyway, I think we're doing pretty good. We've got a little over a minute left and we only need to grab 10 more. So yeah, this one's, I think we're going to get this first try. I hate to jinx it. I don't know where the star's going to spawn, though. That could be a problem. Okay, back at the start. That's kind of what I thought, but I believe we should be able to get back there. So let's just, you know, do that. Oh. Nice. I'm curious if anybody's ever done a challenge just like try to get all 150 of those. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard, but we're not going to do that today. No, we ain't. So yeah, that one was really fast. Nice. So we got like 4 more to go. I thought this would be a long episode. It's like we're gonna play till we, excuse me, till we finish everything. But this might be on the shorter end of the stick. I don't know. Okay, nothing else here yet. All right. Yahoo! Mario's legs are broken again. I've never broken a bone. Granted, I'm not very physically active. I don't go out a lot. Garden. Okay, back to the very top. Hooray! Doodly-da-dee-dee. I love jumping all the way down, only to have to go right back up. You know? Oh, that's the wrong shoot. Well, whatever. Guess we're going the slightly longer, but not longest way to get up here. Beam me up, Scotty. I've never been a Star Trek guy. My dad has always really loved it, but not really for me. I love George Takei's voice, though. Oh my. It's the voice of the sexiest Asian man I've ever heard. Alright, let's do this. Battle Station's Purple Coins. He was in Avatar: The Last Airbender. He did the Warden. in season 1, the imprisoned episode, and in the live-action Avatar, he was Ko, the face stealer. So yeah, he's got a pretty good pedigree. He did, I believe, Ricardio, the heart guy. Now this is a tricky one, if I'm not mistaken, because if we miss just one, we lose. So we're gonna have to be very careful here, because the level moves with us. But yeah, if we get all the way to the end and we're one short, then the robot's gonna yell at us. I hate those stupid robots. They're always acting so entitled and just like, what do you mean you went through life-threatening peril and you only collected 98.8% of the treasures? Alright. So far so good. Very similar to the one in Battle Rock Galaxy, which again, this level is kind of just Battle Rock Galaxy 2.0 basically. Alright. What? Okay, that was a little annoying. I don't know what that was about, but we're okay. We're good. I'll bet there's going to be some on top of this guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. What the crap just happened? I have never seen that happen. That was wild. Man, that might be some kind of speed run thing. I guess people know about that. Oh, the sideways is messing with me a little bit. Or deviating from the norm here, just like my septum. Alright. Okay, we're 4/5 of the way there, I believe, if I'm mathing correctly. Are we gonna actually do it? Oh no. Oh, what's this? Where am I missing one? Is it just, maybe when we shoot through that thing, maybe that gives us the last one? I sure hope so. Yeah, okay, there it is, I see it. Nice, we got this one first try too. This is another one I remember it being pretty tricky, but evidently not. We've been just smooth sailing. So, yeah. You did it. Wow, you really worked for it? Yeah, I did. Suck it, Leonard. So I'm calling this robot. I don't know his name or her name. I don't know what gender it is. I don't know if it has nuts or if it has bolts, but either way. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright. We got, what, like 3 left? Something like that? 2, 3, 4, 3? Yes. Ba-ba-da-ba. Mario just pauses mid-frame like at the end of a sports movie or something when the coach jumps up and then fades to black. Alright, let's get back down there. Let's see what else we need. Broke his legs. Now I know why in the Mario movie Luigi complains about having bad knees. Engine room, back to the top again. Yay! Just going garden, engine room, 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 garden. Okay. So now which one is this gonna be? Is this the autumn level? Like the one that's like a inverted version of the B level? Is that what this is? Or yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's that, man. I thought we already did this one, but evidently not. I don't like this one, you guys. I hate this level. I guess I'm just thinking of the Silver Stars. We did that. This is like the same thing, but even more annoying. Man, I don't want to do this one. Alright, let's do it, unfortunately. Purple coins by the seaside. Peter packs pickled purple coins by the seaside. Sue shell starbits by the seashore. Man, I really don't want to do this level. Okay, it's okay. Just stop complaining. Just tough it out. Quit being a pansy about it. I feel like it's not politically correct. You're not supposed to say like words like pansy or sissy anymore, but like I can say them about myself, right? Like I can call myself a pansy or a sissy. I mean, you know, it's okay to be derogatory to myself, you know. I feel like there might be some back on that island down there, but we're getting the ones that's high up first. I just feel like that might be a little easier. Tempted to get those star bits, but there's literally no need. We fed all the hungry llamas. I don't think there's any left, I'm pretty sure. Again, I really don't like this purple filter that they put when you're doing these levels just around the screen, like this almost like a, not really a fisheye lens, but almost. Oh, okay. I guess I can't hit blocks when I'm a bee. That's pretty stupid. Whose bright idea was that? Like, hey guys, you know what would be really cool? If when you're a bee, you can't hit blocks. Wouldn't that be just like so much fun? Just completely antithetical to everything that Mario's about. Great, we skimmed the water. Okay, well there's another one over here though, so no biggie. Alright. Can we get on top of this thing? On top of old Sucky? Oh, it just sounds like somebody who'd be like just a colossal pervert. Hey, who wants to sit on top of old Sucky? Don't be shy now. Okay, anyway. Okay, well, we're almost a third of the way there. Maybe this won't be too painful. We got all these clouds everywhere. I don't think these clouds were here when we were doing the purple star one, or the silver star one, I mean. So maybe that'll make this level quite a bit easier. You can see a bunch of clouds back there. So yeah, maybe this one won't be too tedious. Still kind of goes on for longer than I would like, but oh well. As long as we just, you know, don't fall off, which I could have there if I ran out of my bee juice. Sounds nasty, bee juice. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Keep on trucking, trucking. Pickaxe, oh no, you're not pickaxe, you're snorkel toad. No purple coins in the ocean. Kind of figured that already, but thanks anyways. What do you have to say, Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks? Oh, okay. Kill. More useful information that we're learning here. I'm learning! Okay, we'll kill that guy. Doo-doo-doo. What about you? Wow, thanks. Did you actually get those for me, or you just stood behind there? I don't feel like you're really any help at all, Yellow Toad. Like, you're normally asleep for most of the game. So, yeah. I don't believe in you, Yellow Toad. I'm like vehemently racist against Yellow Toad specifically. Blue ones are okay. Purple I can take or leave it. Imagine a politician saying, like, what do you think about like the such and such community, about people of this ethnicity? And just like, yeah, I can take them or leave. Oh. Eek, I'm scared of height. Well, buddy, you're in the wrong game then, because you're, I don't know how high up from the stratosphere of Earth right now, big boy. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-doo. I forgot I can't hit that box. Now I gotta wait for that to come back down. Now I'm looking like a jackass. Whoop-de-doo, hee-haw. Now I know why Eeyore is so depressed all the time. Nobody wants to be a jackass. Okay, well, we got our Fruity Pebbles, so that's good. Part of a balanced and complete nutritious breakfast. Okay, we just need 25 more to go. 25. Do da do 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 dee dee da dee da do da dee da dee dee do da 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 da. Alright, 84. It's pretty good. It's like we're living in 1984. George Orwell. I feel like everybody says that regardless of political affiliation, Republicans, Democrat. It's like we're living in 1984. It's like, okay, you just make yourself sound smart. It's like, have you ever even read that? I had to read it in college. I remember, it seems like it was okay, but I don't know if I found it as prophetic as some people do, but, it's alright. It's kind of like, I don't know, I'm probably opening up a can of worms I do not need to be opening up here. But it's like when people talk about, I don't know, I probably really don't need to go there. Like abortion rights and things like that. It's like, it's like we're living in a real-life Handmaid's Tale. It's like, how many people that reference that have actually, read or, seen The Handmaid's Tale? Probably not a lot, but what do I know? Maybe every single one of them has. Anyway. I don't want to get too political here. At the time I'm recording, the election's 3 days away. I said I don't want to get political, and then it's like, so who are you guys voting for? I know who I'm voting for, but I probably don't need to disclose that because I don't want to alienate my audience or get harassed. But yeah, everybody go vote regardless of who you vote for. If you're for Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Kamala Harris, I guess is how you pronounce her name. Yeah, cast your vote, because that's what democracy's all about. I'm not going to tell you, if you don't vote for X person, then, they're a threat against democracy. And, we've got to make sure that a vote for them is a vote for democracy. And if you vote for the other person, then you're voting against democracy. If you don't vote, then you're voting against democracy, because that's the whole point of a democracy. So, But yeah. Personally, I don't really care what your political affiliation is. I don't mean I don't care in the sense that, I am interested to hear about people's partisanship, so, we can have a mature, adult conversation about it. But, this is a safe space, regardless of what you believe in, as long as you're not we need to commit genocide against X group of people. I don't particularly care what your beliefs are, as long as we can all just kind of collectively agree it's not good to harass and antagonize people and, form a violent mob and try to lynch people who we are politically opposed to, then, it's important. Everybody's got their own subjective lived experiences. So, who am I to tell you that my way of life is right and that yours is wrong, there are certain things that I think most of us can hopefully agree are just kind of objective truths, But beyond that, you know, I think everybody's lived experience is valid, and you know, you can have two people of the same ethnicity, you know, both, you know, two white guys or two black women or what have you, and they just have a completely different lived experience and just see things a completely different way. One of them votes conservative, one of them votes Democrat. You know, could have two people, you know, living in different geographic areas, and you know, if you grow up in the South versus you know, if you grow up in like a small rural community versus if you grow up in a big city, like that's, you know, you're gonna perceive things differently, you know. The challenges that you face where you live are completely valid, and you know, okay, up to the garden. So no one, you know, has a right to tell you that you're stupid or evil because of how you vote politically, you know. So I don't know, that's just the way I see it. You're not going to hear me calling libs evil or conservatives evil or what, like, you know, most people, we're just trying to make it, you know. But you look at the extreme rhetoric on you know, Twitter or X now, whatever, or Facebook or YouTube comments, whatever you get on, just so much hostility in the world. Sometimes it feels like we could be on the brink of another civil war, but you know, it's just stupid. At the end of the day, we're all Americans and we all want what's best for our country. We just have different ideals of what that means. But you know, that's just where we got to learn to come together and practice empathy and understanding and listen, instead of just saying like, oh, you know, all MAGA Trump supporters are blah blah blah, or like, oh, all the libs are, you know, just a bunch of baby butchering whatever. Like that's not productive. That doesn't make anyone come over to your side, you know. There's like, oh, all Trump supporters are neo-fascist, you know, white nationalistic, Christo-fascist, religious extremist whatevers. Then like, okay, you tell somebody that who's a Trump supporter, like, how you think that's really going to make them be like, you know what, you're right, I apologize, I was wrong. Like, if anything, that just makes people double down, because then that makes them want to be defensive and like, you know, no, I'm the you know, projection much, you're the Nazi, I'm not the Nazi. So like, you know, it's just stupid. I don't think it's productive to block people, you know, on social media and like isolate yourself from friends and family because they think differently politically than you. Because like, I don't know. And another thing, be careful who you accuse of being in a cult, because you know, if you have this us versus them mentality, like all of X group of people are evil, then like you might be the one who's in the cult actually, you know. So I don't know. But yeah, we're just so divided nowadays. But I always hear people say like, oh, you know, MAGA's a cult, or you know, the LGBT plus community, they're the alphabet cult, you know. But it's like, not everything's a cult. So I don't know. I just don't think that kind of rhetoric is very productive, and we got to find a way to just come together. I know I'm going on a big serious tangent here when I'm normally just a silly guy talking about video games. Love this part of the music though. But yeah, I don't know. That's just my stupid white boy opinion. I don't know, but we need to some way tone down the volume and the rhetoric, you know. I feel like Democrats and Republicans in a lot of ways are just kind of two sides of the same paranoid coin. Oh God. Two sides of the same paranoid coin, you know. When it comes to things like, you know, for liberals it's abortion, for conservatives it's you know, gun control, but you know, both parties feel like if you give the other one an inch, they're going to take a mile, and then they're going to just like strip everything away. And you know, some people maybe, but I don't think that's necessarily the majority consensus of either party. You know, I think you can have common sense gun laws, common sense abortion law. Like, I don't know. I'm getting really deep into stuff now, so I should probably stop talking. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of room for meeting in the middle. But people just don't want to do that. But like, personally, and again, it's just my opinion. You can disagree. You know, it's fine. That's democracy. That's the beautiful thing about it. But you know, I don't like. I feel like there's common sense where it's like, I understand the importance of having a gun for self-defense, to protect yourself. But you know, unless there's like a zombie apocalypse, right? Like, I don't know what the necessity is for certain, you know, guns that are capable of mass destruction, where you can just like mow down, you know, a school full of people, right? So like, I don't know. I think conservatives maybe need to not be so worried that like, oh well, if you give Democrats an inch, then they're going to take away all of our guns, and then it'll be just like Nazi Germany, blah blah blah. But the same goes for abortion, and this is where I'm really probably going to get myself in trouble here. But like, this ain't, you know, ignoring the science, whatever. If anything, because like, liberals tend to be the party that claim to be very like pro-science, and like, but like, there's scientific evidence that shows that after, you know, so much time, like maybe around like 5 months, something like that, like the fetus has fully developed nerve endings and can feel pain, you know. And at that point, like, and again, this is just my opinion. You can believe whatever you want to believe. This is just me practicing my democracy. I'm not going to tell you that, you know, leftists are just a bunch of baby, but whatever. That ain't, you know. I'm not trying to be inflammatory, but like, we do have scientific evidence, you know, not only that they have developed pain receptors after about 5 months and can feel the abortion, but what's happening here? Okay, I guess I just need to slide down. But also, you know, they have personhood, because people will say like, oh well, you know, it's just a clump of cells, it's, you know, blah blah blah, and like, maybe, you know, in the early weeks, maybe that's valid, I don't know, but like, fetuses, they respond to music in the womb, like, we know that. You know, they move around. Some of them can be more fussy than others. There's even like, they've done like ultrasounds where they've done these studies where you can see the baby in the womb like smiling or frowning based on whether or not it likes the food that the mother eats that passes through the umbilical cord. I don't fully know how it works, but like this, there's an article. Scientists know better than me. I'm not a scientist, but I guess like the placenta that they're in, some way or another, when the food comes through the umbilical cord, some of that, I guess, is kind of absorbed into the placenta, so the baby kind of like, I don't know, some way it can like taste the flavor even though it doesn't go directly like through its mouth. I'll have to find, I don't know if this was from the you know, from the Mayo Clinic or where this was, but you know, I get why people on both sides of the political spectrum can be so scared sometimes, but you know, that's where I think you just gotta have a little bit of trust in the system, and that like, maybe it's okay if we, you know, and of course I think, you know, exceptions for various things that I probably can't say because, you know, it might get the video demonetized, but at this point, I don't know, I mean, I'm not earning any money off of these anyway. Engine room, okay, cool. But you know, I have exceptions for, you know, we'll say non-consensual acts and the life of the mother. But barring that, like, you know, just like how maybe a little bit of gun legislation is okay, maybe the same would go for abortion too, because like, there's just, you know, again, barring the life of the mother, things like that. I don't know. I'm getting way too deep. But and like, I'm a person of faith, but like, my feelings about abortion have like little, if or nothing, to do with that, you know. Like, it just comes from observable scientific fact is what, you know, what makes me find late-term abortion abhorrent. But, you know, so I don't know. I'm an independent, really. But, you know, having a gun for self-defense, that's important. You know, someone who is underage being forced to carry to term, you know, a fetus that wasn't, you know, that somebody forcibly impregnated them with, you know, not good either. But late term into like the, you know, 7th, 8th, 9th month when there's no health issues, or having a gun that can just, you know, mow down an entire classroom and kid, like, I don't know. We gotta have common sense. That goes for border laws, for anything really. But okay, I'm gonna shut up about politics now. Feel free to roast me in the comments if you disagree. But like, again, like, we need to be able to talk about these things maturely and not just like call each other like whatever and just like, oh, you know, Aaron's a, you know, blah 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 because he thinks this about abortion or about, you know, like, it's called an opinion. Everybody's got one, and I'm just a guy, you know. Like, I'm not pretending to be any sort of, like, I hate the term influencer that we call people with, you know, YouTube channels or whatever, because it's like, I'm just a guy. You know, obviously at this point I've got like 90 subscribers, but, you know, if someday, Lord willing, you know, I've got 100,000 subscribers or more or something, excuse me, that doesn't change the fact that, like, I'm just a guy with opinions, and, you know, whether you agree with me or not, that's your prerogative. And, you know, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to think or how they should feel, but, you know, other than that, I do think that we should foster more inclusivity when it comes to just talking about these very hard, serious issues, you know. Okay, I think we're at a good pace. That guy said we should have 70, and that seems to be what we have. Yeah, this has gone by really, really well. We've really not got stuck on any of these purple coin challenges here, so that's it's pretty nice. Whee! Like the shortest launch star ever. Okay. But yeah, I'll hush up about politics now. For now, anyway. But yeah. Anything, you know, everything's better in moderation. And, you know, anything, I think, can become a cult if you let it. So, just bear that in mind, whatever your political beliefs is. You know, like, neither party is, you know, infallible. Conservative, Democrat, whatever. Some people might like to act like, you know, oh, you know, I've heard people say, like, oh, Jesus would have been a liberal if he were here today. He was, you know, a liberal voice in the time. Or like, no, Jesus would have been a, you know, he's a conservative because the Bible is all about conservative. Like, God transcends politics, right? God is, you know, and if you're not religious, then, like, this doesn't mean anything to you, so I'm sorry about my rambling. But for those of you who are, like, you know, humans are just subject to error, right? We can all agree that. And politics are a man-made thing, so we need to quit acting like, oh, you know, if Jesus were, you know, here on earth today, he would vote for such and such. Because no, God is beyond politics. He ain't playing those partisan games, so we got to quit acting like that. Because there are people, we now have enough star power to go to another world, a whole new world. But before that, we must help your special one. Alright, yeah, so now we got to go fight Bowser again, and then we unlock the second quest, basically, where we can play through the whole game again as Luigi, which we're not going to do. Maybe sometime down the line, maybe 2 years from now or something, I get itching to play more Mario Galaxy and we replay it. But anyway, Fate of the Universe, Act 2, let's do it. Take 2, I should say. But yeah, because some people, you know, not saying whether Trump is a, you know, I don't think he's a saint, but I don't think he's the Antichrist either. But people do put him on a. Some people put him on a pedestal, like he's a almost like a messiah figure in a way. They'd let the Republican Party be like a golden idol, But I think the same can be true for the for the other side as well, for liberal. Ooh, dag nabbit. I was hoping I could just bounce up there, but yeah. So I don't know. Just have an open mind. Be truly open-minded. I think liberals in particular like to say they're open-minded, but part of being open-minded means listening to viewpoints that you may disagree with and trying to do so objectively instead of letting your subjective biases influence you, and do it from a place of non-judgmentality. Is that a word? I don't know, but not being judgmental about it, and just listen to why people feel the way that they do. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't how I expected to spend the finale of Mario Galaxy, just talking politics, but But yeah, there's attributes that I respect in both parties. I think the left has a real willingness to, wants to be the voice for who they perceive to be the unheard. I can get behind a lot of more liberal social programs and things like that, but there's also some conservative values that I think are important as well. So I don't know. Not that all traditions are inherently a good thing, because even Jesus warns about, man-made traditions. But some traditional values are important. It just, it depends. Some can be harmful too. But I think there's also a lot of lunacy in both parties, and we got to be able to realize that there's extremists on both sides of the political altar. It's not just alt-right Republicans, that there's some, lunatic liberals as well, and that, it's easy to call, conservatives, neo-Nazis or Hitler or whatever, but you could just as easily call liberals, neo-communist Joseph Stalins, because Stalin, a lot of people died under his leadership too, just like Hitler, maybe more. So there's evil on both sides of the spectrum. There's people who call themselves Christians who are evil. There's people who call themselves Muslims who are evil. There's evil white guys. There's evil people of all other racial backgrounds. There's evil men. There's evil women. And we can't help the evil in the world, but what we can help is ourselves, and not letting our experiences form biased, bigoted opinions as best we can. Everybody has their own implicit biases, I guess, but not to think that all of X group of people are one way because of our limited experiences with that group of people. I know good people that are conservative, that are liberal, that are black, white, Hispanic, gay, trans, straight. We're all just people at the end of the day. I don't know. Ow. It sounds kind of corny to say like the word safe space, but I do want this to be a safe space for everybody. Not partisan, not just for a certain, not just a safe space if you're a liberal, or if you're a, just for everybody, Got him. Boink. Boink. So we're almost done. Just a few more hits on this big boy. Love when that chorus kicks in. Nice. Okay, final phase here. 2 more hits and he's dead. Da, 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 dum. Okay, but I'm really done talking politically for now. No more this episode. If I do, then, you know, slap me. Hit the thing, nice. Set his cheeks on fire. Spin him, spin it to win it. Bada bing, bada bam. 1 more, he's almost dead. So I guess Bowser's spikes are like retractable. When he's spinning on his back like that, his spikes like go into the shell. So has he always been capable of that? Are his claws retractable too? Ah. Come here, big guy. Ah. Come here, big fella. Come here. Ah. Okay. His ham is being smoked. There we go. Nice. Final blow. Wha-bam. We did it. We saved America. With independent, rational, nonpartisan thinking. See, this whole time Bowser was just representing, you know, it was a metaphor for the hatred and the division that our country. But that star now, that's unity. See, it's coming together and loving people. You know. Oh, I gotta grab it. Okay, I put the controller down. I didn't know I was gonna have to grab the star. And it's clear now, which signifies purity and innocence, you know, undefiled by the works of man. Now Mario's spinning, and he's ascending. We did it though, guys. We have 100% completed Super Mario Galaxy. Mario's gonna catch the princess. Woo! Princess Peach, I got you. Oh, thank you, Mario. But anyway, we did it. We beat the game. That's another playthrough that we've completed. And what am I going to be playing next? Well, check this out. It's been foreshadowing this entire episode. Next playthrough, we're doing Pac-Man World, baby. I am very excited for that. I've got the Pac-Man shirt on to celebrate, so as soon as we're done here, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to start recording Pac-Man with this same shirt on. So, yeah. Even if it is about 3 sizes too small because it's passed through the wash a few too many times. Here comes Bowser being dramatic again. There's no way we can skip this, but that's okay. We'll watch it again. Bowser staggering like he's drunk. Can't walk in a straight line. We're going to have to take him into jail. He failed the breathalyzer test, mostly because he burned it up with his fire breath.
No, my galaxy, my empire. This can't be happening.
Well, Bowser's dead. Again. Go figure. Poor turtle. Did the black hole happens? Yeah, we made pretty good time. We're just a little over an hour, so this is kind of about par for the course for our playthrough. So it's not like a super long last episode or anything. I've still got to get through this this cutscene and everything here, but I'm pretty pleased. We wrapped this up quicker than I thought we would. And here we go with the Luma sacrificing himself again with the cutscene that I didn't understand as a child, but they're all going into the butthole that was opened up here, and they're gonna constipate it to save the universe. Like Dr. Doolittle, nasty plug. We got a weird spinning. I feel like there's a game company or like a game engine logo that looks like that. I feel like I saw a lot in like the early 2000s, but I don't know what company or engine it is, but it's like blue and red like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that up. And she's going to teach us about Buddhism and reincarnation here. Do you hear the baby stars? He's never going to... Yeah, we've heard this before. You're so hot, Rosalina. I didn't say that. The stars die, eventually the star life continues. Yeah. The cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. Bye, beautiful lady. I love you. I want to have your babies. I want to make Lumas with you, Rosalina. I can be the baby daddy to your 9,348 little star children. A remaster of this game looks so good. Just like a full ground-up remake. Because I feel like even kind of here, like the lighting, there's a little bit too much, like of a glow, like bloom going on, you know? I couldn't think of the term. I kept wanting to say gloom, but that's the opposite. Bloom. I don't know what Bowser Jr.'s happy about, dancing around. We just, like, destroyed his father, but, you know. It's like, I'm an orphan, yes I am. Mario just killed my dad. There's Princess Peach. She's like a 6 out of 10. She's no Rosalina, but...
I got such a headache. What happened, you guys? My bowels are acting up.
Yes, all new life carries the essence of stars, even all of you. Oh, that's a deep.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Welcome, a new galaxy. Ah, it's got that new galaxy smell. Well, we did it. Now, is it going to let me skip the credits this time, or we still got to watch them again? I feel like it's going to make us watch it, probably. Da-dee-da-dee-dee-doo. Okay, yeah, we gotta watch the credits. These ain't skippable, unfortunately. But yeah, that's another game in the books. So next we're gonna play some Pac-Man World. I feel like that should be pretty short. I think that, excuse me, I can't stop burping. I think that game only has like, maybe like 6 worlds or something like that. It's a fairly short game. Each world's only got like 4 levels, maybe 3 levels and a boss, something like that. So I feel like we could probably blow through that game pretty quickly. You know, I could probably, maybe about like, if we do like 1 episode per world, then it'd be like maybe a 6 episode playthrough, which would be a lot shorter than this one. This playthrough here was like, I don't know, 14 episodes or something. It was a lot. This has been the longest one so far. And this game's really not even that long. So I'm terrified whenever we start tackling, like, say, RPGs, like Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door. That's going to be like 40 episodes or something. You know, if we ever do Breath of the Wild, that's going to be massive, I'm sure. So, I don't know. Those games we're probably not going to 100% complete like these other ones that we have been up to this point. Speaking of which, I still need to go back and finish Crash 2 100% at some point, which we will do on this channel. I pinky promise. Have my other pinky crossed. No, but in all likelihood we will. But yeah, after Pac-Man, then we'll probably play some Rayman Legends. I've been really itching to play that, especially after here recently where Ubisoft, however you pronounce it, have announced that they're going to be... they've said something, they're like, we're pleased to announce we've been experimenting with the Rayman brand. It's like, what does that mean? I don't know. There's some rumors that they're working on like a remake of maybe Rayman 3 or one of the other Rayman games. I would love for them to do a remake of Rayman 1, 2, and 3 and call it the Rayman Raymastered Collection. Raymastered, I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Spyro's reignited. We had, SpongeBob rehydrated. A lot of puns with the word re, but yeah, I think Rayman Raymastered would be a good one. But yeah, it's another playthrough under our belts that we've completed. It feels good to have it complete. There's Luigi. He's such a jerk in this game. Like, oh wow, we can play as Luigi. In every other game, Luigi's way better than Mario, but in this one, he's just a jerk. I don't want to play as that guy. He's like, hey, Mario, I found this star for you. Why didn't you hurry up a little quicker? Make sure you tell Rosalina I'm the one who found it. Like, get off our back, Luigi. Granted, I can understand. I mean, Rosalina is pretty sexy. Look at her there. You can't really see her that well because my face is in the way. There she is. Well, now she's gone. But yeah, beautiful lady. So I can sort of see where you're coming from there, Luigi. But still, just be a little more sensitive about it. But anyway, but you have Daisy, Luigi. Okay. You have to, you can just be a pimp, Luigi, for all I care. You can have Peach on one shoulder, Daisy on the other. Just let me have Rosalina. You can have, Pauline too, like Birdo, if you're really into that. I don't know what Luigi's kinks are, but if he wants Birdo, who am I to judge? But just let me have Rosalina, bro. But anyway, we did it. Da-da-da-dum. Nice. Now I'll probably get one last short little cutscene here.
Playing my game.
You're welcome, Mario. Yahoo! I'm a you. Okie dokie. Oh, something's happening. It's the Gateway Galaxy where we started our adventure. There's Rosalina, looking magnificent as always.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. There's no problem. It's no big deal. I mean, I just do my duty. Ooh, hey, we got a nice shot of her legs there. I'm so jealous of those Lumas. I wish Rosalina could be my mommy. Anyway, I didn't. Who said that? Was Waluigi who said that? That wasn't me. Wasn't it, Waluigi?
Ah, that's right. I said it. Why?
See, I told you it wasn't me. There she goes. Look at her little bang fluttering in the wind. Well, I don't guess there's really wind in deep space, but she's blasting off again, just like Team Rocket. We got Captain Toad's ship, and it's all overgrown, so I don't know what that's about, what that means. It's just been taken over by nature. It's like thousands of years past or something. Rosalina comes once every 100 years. But you can now play as Luigi. Yahoo! Okie dokie, let's go! So yeah, we'll see. Maybe someday we'll return and do a Super Luigi Galaxy playthrough. It's kind of just the same game all over again, but you can be Luigi, and yeah, you can get all 120 stars all over again. And then there's a 121st star that you can get if you get all 120 with both brothers, which is just get 100 purple coins, but it's at the Mushroom Kingdom in that little starting area outside of Peach's Castle, so not anything too remarkable. Yeah, that's going to be it, guys. So thank you all so very much for joining me on this playthrough. You spin my head right around like a record, baby. All round. You spin my head right around. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you so very much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel if you feel so inclined. I would very much appreciate it. We're only 10 subscribers away from the coveted 100, so I'm really looking forward to getting there. Yeah, so stay tuned for Pac-Man. Eventually, after that, we'll probably do Rayman. We're going to do Mario Sunshine on this channel. Who knows what the heck else we're going to do. But those 3 for sure. Also, Jak and Daxter. Those are 4 that I really want to make sure to do at some point. I'm trying to think if there's any other like givens that we're definitely going to do. Mario Wonder, we'll do that. A lot more Mario stuff. We'll probably do Luigi's Mansion at some point. Halloween just passed, so it would have been a good time to do it then, but I didn't. But there's always next Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, bye.